friends, welcome back to my channel Intraday Trade. My name is Robin and let's do a Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for tomorrow. Before I begin the analysis, let's quickly have a discussion on what happened today and yesterday. So I couldn't make a video last night because my internet was not working and it is fixed now. So what we discussed day before yesterday, I know this is going to be a little time pass, but this is just to ensure that our analysis works fine. So we need to continue to do our analysis the way we are doing it. So on Wednesday, what we decided was, in case if we get a dip, where is the start of Wednesday? Okay, right here. Okay, cool. So what we said, like in case if we get a dip until 41,475, 76. We should be trading on the upside for the target of 41,700. And beautifully, it gave us the target of 41,700 and exactly reversed from the point we discussed. And if I'm not wrong, I mentioned that the stop loss should be 41,425 in Bank Nifty spot, and your target should be 41,714, the line that we had. And exactly, it made a low of 41,455. And then it reversed and went up to 41,700. And then again, it came back to the same place, took support here, made a W pattern, and then there was a short covering that happened yesterday. So for today, I couldn't make a video, but based on expiry, if you remember, I have always told you, expiry is all about where it opens based on the round number. So Nifty already closed above 18,000 and it also opened with a gap up above 18,000. Hence, it couldn't come down the way Bank Nifty came down. So Bank Nifty, though it opened gap up, we have a level here 41,915. And see, these lines are completely the same that I already kept, marked based on Dow theory. So we know that 41,915 is a trend reversal area. Above this, like above 42,000, Bank Nifty will get bullish. But what happened? It opened at 41,915. It couldn't sustain here, and immediately it gave a breakdown of this level, and then slow and steadily it started coming down. The first thing it did, it took support at 41,700, gave a decent bounce, then it came down and broke this level too, and now we are trading somewhere close to the Wednesday's low. Okay, so this is what happened. So whenever market opens below a round number, always keep in mind. So it opened, Bank Nifty opened below 42,000. So the first thing the call writers would do is sell 42,000 calls, and then they'll see what the market does so that they can hedge if at all required. So at the round number opening, there are two things that can happen. First thing is always you will find call writing. Okay, if it is opening below 42,000, and immediately if they feel that market is giving them trouble, what people do is they make 42,000 straddle and sit, because obviously when it opens at the round number, there is confusion. Nobody knows where the market is heading to, so people convert that position into straddle. So I'm going to make a special video, a learning video on how to trade expiries. So there are some points that I will cover based on expiry, and if you follow them, most of the expiries you will be successful. Okay, so let's continue with what to do tomorrow. The Bank Nifty came beautifully down, what I expected today, and it did that. Nifty, though it gave a little bit of trouble because it opened above 18,000 and it was trying to trade above 18,000, and in fact it touched 18,000 and closed above it. The low made was 18,000.65. But this dip and this second lower high gave me a confidence in Bank Nifty to go for a put long, which I did today. And then eventually Nifty also came down to fill the gap. So let's understand what do we have for tomorrow. So firstly, we'll look at the participant wise data. So what do we see here is FIs have added a little bit of future longs, 1370, but at the same time they also added about 4,437 future shorts. Okay, so this future shorts is still a concern because I was expecting them to cover this position, but they're still not doing it. And if we look at the options, obviously it is close long and close short, but however, the net position that they still have is uh, put longs are more, and for pros also the put longs are more, and the call shorts are also present. So this coming week, obviously they'll change their view or change their position. So we'll have to depend on the options in at least for tomorrow. But overall, cash market, it was positive because FI is a net buyer for the from last Friday. So, but apart from that, the futures is the only pain that we have at the moment. If you want to look at the dashboard, let me show you. So this orange line is the future short. So this is the dip that we saw. Like they covered, I think, around 33,000 future shorts the other day. So that is the line about this, and this is the future long, which is completely dead. Okay, so till the time they don't cover more future shorts, we cannot expect the market to go up. But the only positive thing here is, though the market is heading a little upside, and we can also see some cash buying from FIs, which is a positive sign, expecting that they don't uh, sell quickly. So now let's discuss the price action. How are we supposed to trade tomorrow? So we have Nifty here. So let's check out Nifty first. So Nifty, this place was our trend reversal area. Okay. So on Wednesday, Nifty gave a breakout of this place, and today it opened gap up, and it has filled the gap. So now how do we trade? So see, first of all, the entire swing in 5 minutes chart is lower high and lower low. Okay. So we cannot ignore that price action, though we have closed above 18,000. So what we could do here is, this particular, let's bring it down. If we bring this down, it happens to be around the first candle's low. So I think this should be okay. Yeah. So 18,053. So what we are going to do is, so above this place, okay, 18,080. So above 18,080, we'll look for call in Nifty. So you may think, why am I keeping a line here? So this is like a trigger point to understand that it may try to cross this particular swing. Okay. So sometimes it may reverse from here also. So in case if that happens, once again, if it closes below 18,053 is when we'll go for a put trade. Okay. So that is the reason I have put this line. So this swing around, so if we open flat tomorrow, and then if we start moving higher, which isn't possible, so but then in case if we move higher and if we break 18,080, we'll go for a call. Our target would be 18,172. Okay, and the next thing is, since we have given a bearish close and we have support zone here, so this could act as a support zone. So in case if we open flat, right now SGX Nifty is already 76 points down. Okay, so imagine if we open gap down, then we may try and fill this gap and come down, and tomorrow we could see a sideways market in Nifty, and only if it breaks 17,930 is, then it is like a false breakout that it tried today. Okay, but in case of a gap down, expect Nifty to stay within 18,000 to 17,900. Okay, it can come down up to this level, which is around 17,920. So here it can be sideways for the first half or maybe the entire day. So this should be the plan in Nifty. But we will trade Bank Nifty better because Bank Nifty looks a little better to me. So let's come back to Bank Nifty and see what's happening in Bank Nifty. So first of all, if you look at the hourly chart, okay, so there was a weekly high which was around 41,800. So let's look at the weekly chart itself for a better understanding. So if you look at the weekly chart, this was the weekly high which was 41,791. So 41,800. So we gave a breakout and we came back in, which happened today. So this is like almost considered to be a breakout failure. Okay. So keep this in mind and trade accordingly. Now we'll go back to hourly chart. So if you look at the hourly chart, uh, this green candle. So as soon as this green candle is taken out, which is at 41,450, we may see a immediate downfall to 41,100. Okay, and our weekly low is around 41,095. So if we break this level, the next stop is at 40,800, which happens to be around this swing. Okay, so this is around 40,800. So that's where we can expect Bank Nifty to come if it breaks 41,100. So now let's move on to a smaller time frame. In 5 minutes should be better. So in 5 minutes, let me activate the lines. So we already broke 41,700. Okay, so we could also have a line here at 41,688 because they created some confusion here. So tomorrow, just in case if we open gap down, say if we are opening around 41,400, okay, so below 41,470, the opening is considered to be bearish. And secondly, this will also be considered as a breakout failure. So we'll wait for it to see if it is rejecting from here or is it filling the gap. Okay, if it fills the gap, we'll wait for a reversal point, and as soon as it closes below this level, we can go for a put here and we'll expect the target of 41,100. Okay, this is one of the trade. And just in case if we open flat, if we are opening flat, then we'll see what's happening here because it could bounce from here, but I'm not really interested in trading this bounce because this could just be a pullback. And whenever this level breaks, the 41,476, if we see a follow through candle, we can again go for a put. Target is the same thing that I mentioned. And we'll also talk about gap up. So in case if we open around 41,700, say at this place, I would still look for a PE trade. But in any case, this particular swing should be your SL. So anything above 41,800, the market is changing its direction. So be careful about that. But obviously at this place, it is very good opportunity to buy a put. So you know where to buy put at around 41,700 and at 41,476, and then with the gap down, if it's turning back and closing below the close of this candle, then also we can go for the put. So I hope the view is clear for tomorrow. Depend on the option chain data because the call writing or the put writing, whatever happens in that point of time, is going to really help you a lot. And let me show you the next week expiry. 42,000 has a huge open interest, so it is definitely going to be a strong resistance. However, uh, on the put side, the biggest open interest is at 41,500, but it is not as good as the 42,000 open interest. So keep an eye on 41,500 put, what's happening. because at 41,500 call we have 70,000. So either this people would want an exit window, or either these people will have to give up their positions. So watch this please. So thank you for watching. Let's meet in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.